All right. Welcome to the Cosmic Cafe. I am TY. Today I will be breaking down the name of God. These social media people out here that's on these platforms, TikTok, YouTube, they're regurgitating disinformation. Okay? Disinformation. What you know as God started out in Egypt, and actually before Egypt, but by the time it got to Egypt, in Egypt, the name is called Nuk-Pu-Nuk. This is Egyptian. It represents self-generation. Self-generation is atom in Egyptian. Atom. In science, it's atom, because we're made of millions of atoms. Atoms. By the time the Christianity got to it, it became Adam. That's what Adam represents. The Nuk-Pu-Nuk, the mind, coming into existence. They're not going to tell you this in the church, okay? So here we go. Nuk-Pu-Nuk. Anything dealing with God represents duality. So the first Nuk, I am, that is the male, masculine principle, the mind. Pu is that. The second Nuk is I am, the female, the spirit, the feminine. In the Hebrew language, the I is a Y. Am is a H. Positive, negative. Male is positive, female is negative. The second I is a W. The second am is a H. This is where you have the word YHWH. YHWH is Hebrew representation, what it means, the alphabet in Hebrew. Now, as the culture shifted and this information shifted further west, it became Latin. And in Latin, there's no Y in Latin, so you have an I. You bring down the H still. In Latin, there's no W, so they use a V, and we have the H. So in Hebrew, you have YHWH. In Latin, you have IHVH. But in Latin, the I has a J sound, so it's JHVH. What they did was they added the Hebrew letter Adonai and put those vowels into the letters. And this is how you get Yahovah and Jehovah. These names were created by people in different regions and parts of the world to signify their belief system. It is not the actual name of the invisible forces of nature. The invisible forces of nature, we applied names to them. Just check it out. By the time this name got to America, it was no longer Jehovah or Yahweh. It became God, generator, operator, destroyer. It was used as a political tool against the indigenous people here in America. The indigenous people here in America. So again, Jehovah did not exist before the 13th century. Nuk-Pu-Nuk is Egyptian, representing self-generation. Self-generation in Egyptian is atom. In science is atom. And when it became Christianity, it was Adam. They're not going to teach you this in church, man. Bible study, you can forget it. I'm TY. I'll be back with another episode breaking down what they're not teaching. Peace.